What's the use of studying this interaction? Why we are studying this interaction between the host and parasite? There must be any reason, okay? There must be any significance, because in our life we are interacting with, you can say, someone or towards something because of, you can say, we have any kind of motive, okay? We will have the motive, that's why we are interacting most of the time. But yeah, many times we are, you can say, driven, okay? We are driven unconsciously. We don't have purpose on that moment, isn't it? Yeah. So, but this interaction, you can say, it's a kind of voluntary interaction, fine, but it's voluntary interaction of host, okay, with the parasite, in terms of, I can say, it's a voluntary, but it's not, you can say, a conscious will of some time for the host, okay? It's not a host is aware about that, okay? Suppose I'm just touching this chalk, and maybe this chalk have some kind of bacteria is residing here. If it's I touched, okay, and if my this finger is cutted finger, and if we touch, then there is a chances to transmit this bacteria which is present over the chalk. It can be, you can say, transmit in our blood. There is chances. So sometimes we are aware, sometimes we are not aware, fine. And by this there is an interaction between the host and parasite, Now we see that there are different, you can say, the interaction. But so what's the use for studying all these interaction? There must be any use, no? There must be any use. So now, once we studied the type of interaction, let's move ahead and discuss the host-parasite interaction significance. Yeah? Host-parasite interaction significance. So we are discussing the significance. What do you think? What do you think? What things we get know by studying the host-parasite interaction mode? What things we can, you can say, get? What's useful for us by understanding this? How, in which way they are useful for us? Yeah? You have any idea? The first thing just to remember is, by understanding the mode of interactions, we can also understand about the organisms which are interacting, the parasite which are interacting with the host, their lifespan, isn't it? Their lifespan. Okay? And once we understood the lifespan, then we can understand their life cycle. Yeah? Life cycle. It means, by understanding the life cycle, we can deal effectively with these parasites. Deal effectively. Okay? Because we know that during, suppose this is one bacteria, okay, and if it invade, one of the characteristics of a successful, you can say, the pathogens is it must invade the host immune system, okay? It must invade the humans, you can say, the barriers, fine. I'm talking about the non-specific kind of immunity. So it must have the, you can say, the strength or capacity to invade the host body, okay, the host body. So in order to invade, it have to, alone it cannot, you can say, sufficient. It have to multiply. Yeah, the pathogens have to multiply, they have to grow well, okay, in order to invade the host body. So if suppose now it's replicating, enhancing their progeny. So if we understood the life cycle of the you can say the parasite, then by the use of any appropriate kind of pharmaceutical agent, okay, we can, you can say, disrupt their life cycle. We can disrupt their development. We can disrupt those enzymes which is involved in their multiplication. Are you getting my point? So that's the one significance of understanding this interaction. The another significance of understanding the host parasite interaction is to diagnostic tools. Diagnostic tools. Once we understood about the mode of interaction of the host parasite, we can develop a kind of, you can say, the diagnostic tools by which we easily identify the pathogens, those parasites which is harmful for us. Understand? Then you know that we seen some of the interaction where the both are getting the benefits. Both are getting the benefits. So if those beneficial, you can say, the things which is obtained by the interaction of these host and parasite, if there will be a deficiency of those interaction, understood, if there is a deficiency of those you can say the product like the vitamins K and vitamins, you can say, B12, okay, it means we suddenly know, okay, there must be a, you can say, distortion, or there may be a, you can say, the dysbiosis of the Escherichia coli. Are you getting my points? Yeah. So it's also help in early diagnosis. Early diagnosis, or we can say it's give the room to diagnose about the disease quickly, fastly, okay. And another, you can say, the significance is, the another significance is one health approach. Now, what I mean by the one health approach, one health approach. One health approach means you seen that the host means the humans, I'm taking example of the humans, okay, plus these organisms, these parasites, fine, they are interconnected, and they are also interconnected with the environment. So if you save the human, you are saving some of the parasite, okay, in turn you are saving the environment. So that's called as the one health approach. Remember that single organism, single microorganism, it could be bacteria or virus, it cannot, you can say, make us ill, okay, it cannot make us ill. There's a need for the progeny, there's a need for the you can say the multiple progeny of this organism, then only they can cause a disease, okay, then only they cause a disease. So these are some of the significance. Let's summarize it once again. The first is the lifespan, okay, diagnostic tools, early diagnosis, and one health approach, okay. And we've seen by understanding the lifespan, we can provide the better treatment, we can understand the pathogenesis, okay, the pathogenesis of the organism, and also it's help in the one health approach, okay, one health approach. Now once we understood about the type of host parasite relationship, okay, and the significance of understanding this interaction, let's move ahead and understand about the pathogens.